JDC's challenge today, as we are building Israel's future, is to ensure that all Israelis have the opportunity and resources to contribute and benefit from Israel's success. In the last 100 years, JDC was working here in Israel with the most vulnerable populations, trying to bring some initiatives and programs to better their lives.
There's no such thing as cannot, only will not. If you want something, you can do it. But first, you have to want it. I have been disabled since childhood, and my life growing up was full of disappointment and rejection. My dream was to create a special place for the disabled, a place where the disabled could go and always feel welcomed, a place where people with disabilities could come and get support, the training, and the resources to find meaningful and productive work. This dream, thanks to the JDC, became the Be'er Sheva Center for Independent Living.
There are 700,000 Israeli adults who have a disability. Many of these people have been denied the opportunity to contribute to our society. People with disabilities are people with abilities, and our programs are aimed at leveraging the talents of those who have been marginalized and to enable them to live independently in the community.
It's so easy in a country like Israel, a country that's always in a state of turmoil, for people to forget about us. And it's so easy for people who live with disabilities to fall through the cracks. And what we are doing every day at the center is helping to build a stronger Israel, a stronger future for our country by giving everyone who deserves a chance the opportunity to succeed.
What is life? Life is about being with people. Life is not about sitting home alone. Every morning I get picked up and I leave to go to this place where living for me comes alive. This center is my home, because home is more than just a place where you live. Home is coming to a place where you are surrounded by people whom you love and care for. Home is where my friends are.
Nobody can really imagine how terrible it must be to spend your days lonely and isolated. What we are providing to people like Yehuda is a lifeline to life itself. And there's no way to really measure the impact we're having on someone's life, other than to look at a smile on someone's face.
I might be 96, but I'm so full of life. If it wasn't for the center, my day would be spent looking at my four walls, and that is just not a life worth living.
What is it like to want to move forward and advance in life, but you don't know where to go? Not all of us have been fortunate to have had people in our lives to give us the support and the guidance and the direction that I think all people need in discovering one's path in life. I didn't. And for so many years I felt lost. I had no hope. And for so many years I couldn't find a job.
In Israel, there is 750,000 Israelis who are chronically unemployed, and that consists of 1/3 of the workforce population. This is a national problem as well as a security imperative that requires a national solution. That is why for JDC, addressing unemployment is a strategic imperative. Our survival depends on maximizing the talent of every Israeli.
What this place has done is to give me the steps I needed to make something of my life. The coaching, the mentoring, the training and the confidence I needed to go out in the workplace and get a job.
The unemployment problem in Israel today is critical, with literally hundreds of applicants for every job. We helped Karen by making her more marketable, by giving her the skills she needed in this extremely competitive job market.
Everyone at some point in their life needs that someone to help you not just dream about a future, but to help you create that roadmap for success.
For many of us, life here still is a bit of a challenge, and for our children, these challenges begin as early as kindergarten. Many of our children come from homes where Hebrew is not spoken, so already they are several steps behind other Israeli children. And when this happens, they start off in life feeling inferior, and that feeling will follow them for the rest of their lives.
So many immigrant children are not ready for the first grade because of poor language skills or environment of poverty. This program intervenes with these children at critical time in their development, so they are as prepared as all other Israeli children entering first grade.
Children from different backgrounds and cultures learn differently, and our children face very unique challenges in the classroom. This program immediately puts them on equal footing with every other Israeli child, which means there are no limitations for them, and that is something all children in life deserve.
I feel as if my life has just begun.